Alright, this is NASCAR Legends at Rockingham. I am rusty. Last season the only race I did in these cars was one race at Charlotte. Uh, I was ill and that did not go fantastically well. I got kind of was alright, but just yeah, off a bit. I have to remind myself I have to use the clutch after a week of driving ARCA where you can shift without using the clutch. Yeah, these have so much more body roll and just so much more dynamic. Very unruly beast. So, yeah. I have 8 people signed up because iRacing decided this should be an hourly series despite having low participation. So, obviously what we needed was to dilute what people we do have over twice as many race sessions. That was a great idea. So far, the only official races this evening have been 6-car and 6-car. My time slots that previously were going official didn't. Yeah. Not very happy about that decision. It's going to be okay at Daytona or whatever. It'll probably end up overall increasing the player numbers because more people will be signing up for Daytona every hour to rack over and over again. But as for the health of the series as a whole, it's not going to do any good. It's just going to make the racing boring. It's just running with the same handful of people. It's just... yeah. I'm sure whatever number they're looking at will go up and they'll think it's better because number went up, despite how anyone who actually runs the series regularly feels about it. So... whether I run this series as much now, I don't know. I mean, I'm not been running it as much, but it has the position of when I did come back to it, things were good. We're getting better numbers of people. Like I remember, about 18 months ago, stopping racing because I've been in North Wilkesboro race and it would struggle to even find an official one in the evening or whatever, and then things seem to get significantly better. Regularly get 20 car fields, even at the less popular tracks, and it's just going to kill it. Because people are going to realise it's so boring just running around for an hour with nobody else on the racetrack, and they're going to go away and do something else. Then iRacing, what they won't do is go, we made a mistake, and go and change it. They'll just find some other dial to turn. And then if that doesn't work, they'll find some other dial and be like, oh, maybe the races need to be shorter, so it's just the same as every other series or whatever. I just don't see them. They never seem to revert things, and they don't work out. It's like they're never like, oh yeah, we're going to try this, and we'll see how it works in a couple of seasons once we've got, and here's the metrics we're going to use to assess how it's working. That kind of transparency never happens. Because, then they'd have to actually, undo something. It doesn't work out. Yeah, I'm very negative about this. When you enjoy something and you're passionate about it, you don't like seeing it messed up. So, yeah. I know it won't be this bad at mile and a half or whatever, but every week is freaking Charlotte or Daytona or Talladega. You need a variety of tracks to keep it fresh. I'm starting like a stuck record, so I'll shut up. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully this is actually not been set to private for some daft reason or whatever. Oh, it is what it is. Right. Let's get full screen. Who do we have? Colton. And sort of race against. I think they're in one of the Discord servers I'm in, or at least it used to be. Not sure. No other names you recognise. Kind of glad I wasn't in the one that Lyndon was in earlier, because Lyndon usually beats me. If it was like a tyre saving thing, I'm sure Lyndon would have whooped my ass. So. I haven't done any long runs. I've just done a few laps on running what people are saying is kind of a tyre saving line to get an idea. And the practice I did just before the race was just mock quali. It didn't really matter with as few people as we've got, but got to do something. That's faster than any lap I did in practice, but a very different track state, so missed the corner. Yeah, it's basically one lap quali because tyres just heat up so quickly. Probably the worst. Right down for SR, but yeah. Tyres heat up very quickly. Fall off's huge as well. Like even the short run I did, I fell off 2 seconds from like quali times. But as usual, tyres in this series are gonna just fall off and then plateau. So it's not like hitting up the green will do anything for you, because you might be a couple of seconds faster for like 5 laps and gain 10 seconds back, but you pitted and lost 40 odd seconds, so it doesn't do anything for you. So plus then you're a lap down and there's no wave around. So if it goes green all the way, which it may well do, particularly as the course for logic often doesn't throw a caution for single car incidents if no one's behind, we're going to get very spread out, I'm sure. With there's no very low iRacing person in here. Like Colton's 5.8, all the way down to someone with 1.3. Ian was fast in quali times in practice, so. I hope people are sensible on the start. Just settle in. That what I'm doing with tyre savings. There we go with the I can't shift because I'm thinking I don't really use the clutch because I've been driving an aftercar all week.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Higher than I'd like, but I don't think it really matters.
One more lap.
So bouncy. Boing, 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 boing.
There's the flag. It's over.
Please set the suspension up on this car, wacko corner. Boing, 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 boing. So usual thing, two sets of tyres. There'll be only 90 laps, so you can make it all the way on fuel without saving. I think this was been 100 before, but think it's a good call. Generally, I don't like the races to be shortened, but you'd have to make it very long to mean that people couldn't save, because you can do a lot of lift and coast without really losing much speed. So I think it's a good call for this to just be, yeah, you can make it no problem. Wobbly.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. Closed. Pit road is closed. The estimated strength of field is 2,591. We expect to be fighting for the podium. Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded. There are 2 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
Yeah, it's like a second. Super easy on the start here. I'll get a bit over, but there's no point pushing. I'm sure the one's going to get around people anyway. Long race with lots of time for tyre saving to come in. It's easy to make people to make mistakes, so it isn't too difficult to get past people even if I end up dropping back. So yeah, tyres are a huge thing. If you run out of tyres and there's another caution, you're going to be absolutely hosed. So yeah, that's one thing that might be a real concern, is if we're in that tyre situation.
Get ready, going green.
Right, sound output, so I hope my video's working okay, because Windows got the wrong sound output set.
The pace car is off, be ready. Green, green, green.
Reduce the clutch.
Outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Outside is clear.
Wait there with that call.
Car inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there at the bottom.
Fighting this.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside. The next car's the leader. Car inside.
Still
there at the bottom.
there.
Still there, hold your line. Clear
Not really a proper
inside.
snap, but just enough of an unsettled to me. Now I'm just going to back out of that. Also not really that sure how it trends, so trend either way depending on how you drive it, so as to people I trust saying should be letting off like at the start finish line and halfway down the backstretch. Feels like the first two cars are not doing that, so there's a lot battling all behind.
Fastest lap of the session.
Just take it easy. Not to scrub the tyres at all. Did a bit of a slide on entry there.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Definitely don't want to be up their spoiler. Not really trying to go fast. Just not backing off enough. I remember the days of the old time model when you just be like, if I can hear the tyres at all, I'm pushing too hard. I don't be like that anymore. It is a bit more difficult in a way because it was such an easy line.
26.033.
So easy, obvious clue. Think of tracks like Darlington or here, just don't scrub the tyres at all. Just run slow so you're not getting any tyre sound. It's not really the way it is anymore. Well, I gave one iRacing if I finish here in third. And you have to run this 121 more times to, you know, undo the damage from Arca earlier. That's a breaking point now.
Inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
Make sure you use all the width of the track on exit. It's got a lift off point.
The leader is running 26.527.
Usually if I was someone with a sky high iRacing in front of me, they seem to be charging the corner hard. Using the tyres up, I'm sure somehow they're attacking it, battling, and still using less tyres than me. I had a bit of an issue. Really bottled up there for fourth place. I missed the corner because looking at the mirrors.
leader just did a 26.74.
Probably didn't bother that much.
Inside, clear inside.
Field only 6.6 seconds apart. Slightly higher for the put down. So I'm very excited to just go speed all the way at the moment, I think, based on the way it's going.
The leader just did a 26.809.
What quality time was. I don't want to pull up last lap because I don't want to start looking at it and trying to go fast. Just doing what feels like it's just saving me the most tyre. Half a lap down. Oh, someone's in the pits. It's even worse, like we're going to have a caution. Someone's actually wrecked an out already. gone and just taken tyres super early. I think really good, just trying to make it do a two-stop at the green is the way to go.
The leader is running 26.876. Car outside. Go low. Clear high.
They just give it to me there. Thank you.
Nice and smooth, you're running second.
Yeah. Put down quite as well as I'd like that. Way earlier. It's alright.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
So it is very fake. Like, I'm sure having pushed for a few laps is going to take us to the gap by tyres. It's then going to be an issue for the rest of the race. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm just so fast. I'm just like just pulling away from Colton. Nah, Colton's been probably in big saving mode. So this is very likely now to go all the way green.
I'll give you the bottom here.
Yeah. Getting a touch tight through centre now. Do something about that. Get back our tyres, pull back down again. I think we just that little bit of pushing for like what 3 or 4 laps. It's not done good things for tyres. That's really all it takes. Play the balance. Fly the next as well. Yeah, and call my stuff. 6 cars have an issue now as well. Let's increase my lifting points.
The leader just did a 27.132.
I keep missing my lifting point. I was looking away, looking in my mirror then, to see where that lap car was on fresh tyres. Covering the wall ahead. It's awkward. Park actually at the same time as. I'm gonna go clear, I think.
Car inside.
Oh Lord.
Clear inside.
Good avoidance 8. Struggling a bit now. That higher line is a better one. I thought from the bottom was the way to go, but what's making that work? Probably go up a little bit. Whatever they're doing is working. Come on. Figure it out, copy it.
Car inside.
Not do this corner, look, the car main
That
side.
car is a lap down. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
We're breaking it. So I'm just have to stand on it at any point because they'll do well be around.
The leader just did a 27.15.
Tons of fuel, don't have to worry about that one bit. Even close. It's 2 down, so this is not to get back on the lead lap, it's just to get back to 1 lap down. Makes up makes their race because now they're eligible for the free pass if you had a rash of cautions. It's very unlikely, but it's the only chance they've got. Lost the lead a little bit of time. Loose on exit.
Coming up on halfway here.
Oh, leader caught the wall. Faster than after, but whatever pace they're trying to run. I was like, right now I could just play my time.
The leader just did a 27.203.
Exit. Need to be running a little bit higher through the centre than that. Just can't get off the corner that low now. big slide for the leader. A bit of queue issues there. Only like 1 pixel's worth, but still caught my eye.
The leader is running 27.093, clear high. Car outside. Outside, clear. Car outside. So low. Outside is clear.
Thank you. Got a little bit hard that. Over out my tyres, I should have done a better job of getting it wide on exit. Unnecessarily tight line there. Just kind of watching what the leader was doing while just running my own damn race. Not sure really whether putting a bit of pressure on them was hurting them or hurting me more, to be honest. Oh, they've got a bit of entry slide. We're very high. Can't capitalise on it, but
The leader is running 27.161.
wasn't trying to be on their inside there. But it happened, and then I couldn't really exit the corner properly. All the width on exit. Can't capitalise. I've got them rattled a little bit at least. That'll make a big difference depending on where we catch them. More rear brake now, I think.
The leader just did a 27.124.
Struggling to turn. I think I might have just stepped over the handling too tight. We're going to fall off now. Could be wrong. Let's just keep at it. Keep trying. Pull it back. My turn to miss the corner by miles. Not ready to turn back down again and get an exit. Lost so much ground there. Oh, they're going around. Oh, they're dead. They're dead. Oh no, is there not going to be caution? Oh, no caution, no caution.
We have a new leader.
I don't know how we missed that. I did a good job of reacting to it. Otherwise I killed myself there for no reason.
Good racing, Jay.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to see that happen, to be honest. We're having such a good race.
Yeah, it happens, man. I mean, that was a lot of fun. You're giving me a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I hate to say it, to be honest. I mean, after losing 122 iRacing earlier in ARCA, I will, if assuming that this happens, I don't then spin out, or we don't get a caution and everything goes horribly wrong, or lap car spins in front of me, yada yada yada, all that stuff. If all goes well, it'll be, I mean, wins big. It's not just about the iRacing, it's about the DCW. I haven't got very many of those, so. I'm just riding 8. Let me go.
Car outside. Go low.
Oh, thank you.
Clear.
Oh, I nearly did the same thing. I so nearly did the same thing that I got too much rear braking it. Hit it because I was worried about the car behind me and nearly went around on the rear wheels skating on corner entry. I'm too low. Ah. Oh, it's mine to throw away and I'm just like trying to throw it away.
Car inside. Stay high. Still inside.
Jeez,
Clear inside.
so annoyed if you get wrecked by a lap car. He's 2 laps down. Like, I wasn't trying to pass him, I thought he was letting me go, and then as soon as he did, he nearly runs to the back of me again. I just realised that that'd be not a good thing, and it's just backed off. No turn. We got 14 to go. Oh, my tyres are so dead. So dead. Tyres are destroyed. 13. Bit of a moment for the car behind, it gives you a bit of a breather. Ten to go.
Got 10 laps to go.
Nine. 8. Seven. 6. 5.
5 to go. Keep it up, we're in a great spot.
Not going to know what my tyres are at the end, because if I win this I'm going to burn it the hell down. At lap 88, then we know there are definitely not going to be any more restarts. I think at this point, there aren't, 'cause by the time we catch the pace car, the pits wouldn't open in time. So, caution ends it. As long as they don't get involved in it, albeit all is good. 3 to go. Two to go.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Anyway, near the car in front. Ready to win by 4.7 seconds. Way off.
Real nice work. This is the white flag lap.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a W. Oh, that makes up for earlier.
You won. Yeah.
It's only like...
Good race, good win.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah. I mean, only like 40% of my iRacing back, but it's a win. Those are hard to come by.
It's been over a year since I raced these things. Got a harsh reminder of how much you need to save these tires.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
We can't go to victory lane here. Some of the tracks you could do that now, but probably not here.
Easy on that right front.
It's probably not. Yeah, you can't go through that. I'm guessing you can't go to victory lane here. So there's some of the big new tracks, but once I've had the refresh.
We got damage on the front end. Reduced aero might slow you down on the straights.
One further up I didn't try, but then I'll go look at the incidents.
We've got damage on the back end. Pit box in 10. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Nope. Not sure what happened there. Yes. Oh, yeah, so it's just too much rear brake. Just trying too hard to get rotation and stuff. I guess they were probably like me, started to battle tight and just trying to push more to get it to turn, and then it's so easy with these things. Where like the freaking suspension's just like bed springs. As soon as it actually loads up and stops spinning, the weight transfers onto the left, like there. You can see the car pitch, well, like say roll. And then once it does, it just hooks back the other way. You can see like here, the splitter here gets much closer to the ground. There it goes down, and then you just can't unwind the steering fast enough once you reach that point. But like the normal way, like the way to save it is to deliberately undercorrect. But you're battling for the lead. Like if you undercorrect, well, yeah, I probably would have ended up caught in it. Oh, that was close. Good job the netcode isn't as bad in these as it is in Arca, because otherwise I'd have been deed. But yeah, so super hard to save them like that. Trying to keep your speed up. And yeah, that just... I did this about 5 times in practice, so... yeah. So surprisingly few incidents. But it was already 8 of us. For all the complaining about the small field sizes, it did help me there to get a win, so yeah. Well. Happy with that. So yeah. Back up to 4447. Back safety ratings back to 4.99. That makes me feel much better about earlier. And about the rest of the season, running these again. So I think it's Daytona next week in these, which given it's so early in the season, I will be running. Yeah, so that might be another iRacing disaster. And then Arca is where? So yeah, I'm probably done racing official for the rest of the week now. Dover, which we did in week 13, that was fun. And Carb Corps at Talladega. Ugh. Yeah, well, I have a few days off now after racing a lot for the past 8 days. Right. Bye bye.